Monthly board meeting this afternoon, Gillingham's directors have decided not to ban Keith Peacock from Priestfield. The club had threatened to bar him following a demonstration by fans at the end of Saturday's 2-2 draw with Fulham. An hour before kick-off and taking charge of his first home game is Gillingham's new manager, Paul Taylor.
Fantastic yesterday. That's forgotten. It's not forgotten really, but we want to produce it again today, the same type of commitment.
Out on the pitch, the directors are wishing everyone a happy new year. But supporters arriving for the match are not so sure following last week's sacking of manager Keith Peacock, who was in the stands as a guest of the club to watch his son Gavin. Peacock Senior clearly still the fans' favourite.
I think Peacock got a rough deal.
I think the directors must have panicked.
I was very sad for him, actually. I thought, you know, he deserved it. It's the players that let him down, really. You know, right at Christmas as well, it's not the best time to get the sack, is it?
But the early rounds of the popularity contest were won by Taylor as Gillingham got off to a flying start. 15 minutes gone, and winger Howard Pritchard skillfully sets up Mark Cooper. Gillingham won up, and their future, it seems, shining as brightly as ever. On the half hour, Pritchard again the architect, but Cooper just fails to find the target. 2 minutes later, though, Carl Elsey centres, and Cooper makes no mistake. For Taylor's Gillingham, perhaps a whole crock of goals at the end of the rainbow. But it wasn't to be. Fulham's Leroy Rossinier soon reduced the arrears. Half-time, 2-1. Second half, and this Cooper effort summed up Gillingham's fortunes. A case of so near and yet... Sure enough, 9 minutes from time, Rossinier made Gillingham pay. Final score 2-2, and the Fulham celebrations were the cue for a pro-Peacock Gillingham demonstration. Afterwards, the fans spilled into the streets and hoisted Peacock shoulder high, a gesture which originally prompted Chairman Roy Wood to consider banning the ex-manager.
Very difficult situation for us. Very nice family. His son is a very fine player. And he obviously wants to watch him. But how can he come if these demonstrations are going to continue? Someone will do something silly, and then the whole game will suffer, Gillingham in particular.
Today, the club issued a statement confirming that Peacock and his family would be made welcome at the ground at all times. Peacock applauded the decision tonight and said he'd been powerless to stop the fans' demonstration.